Okay, so finally we're going to be doing I'm testing the AddOrder function. This is different from the addItem function, hence why I'm testing it, because it implements the use of text file handling. You can create your order and you can write to a file the order details. It also implements use of supplier table and item table, which item table does not do. And that's it. I'm gonna first show you the test data in the item table and in the supply table. We're going to be entering the valid test data of 2, 4, 5 and 7. These are all valid because they're in the sort of boundary. We're going to be in the boundaries of 1 and 8. We're going to be adding the boundary test data of 8 as well, just because it's on the boundary, to see if it works. I'm going to be entering erroneous test data of 9 and A, which obviously, as you can see here, doesn't exist. Going to the supply table now. We only have one supplier because adding more could obviously risk sort of confidentiality, because don't want to add anything that might actually be real in here. So we just got a fake supplier, Bookers. Bookers it does exist, but these obviously do not exist. So we're going to just add in a fake supplier of A, just to show that the validation works. So point A, as you can see here, doesn't work. We also put in 2 for the sake of it. As you can see, it doesn't work. So we put in 1, and as you can see, the supply went through, and that supply will be used in the text file when the text file is being created. So the way this works is there's 2 frames. One frame here where you can write what items you want, and this frame here which displays the items in the order. So I'm just going to add all the items that we're going to add. So item ID 2, 4, 5, 7, and this is all the valid test data which works, as you can see. So we're going to add in the boundary test data of 8, put 9. As you can see, it works. And then to show that this scroll bar works, we're going to put in a bunch of item ID 2s. So the reason why you can add in the same sort of item ID is solely because if you ever make a sort of typo, so like let's say here, like we want to add in 4, you add in 45 on accident, like that, and then you press add on accident, it comes up here, and instead of having to delete the one with the original one that you wanted, you can instead just delete the one that you didn't want, which I believe is much more sort of efficient. So I'm going to show you the deleting now, and we'll delete all the ones from 6 to 12. So first we're going to put in 13 to show that the validation works. As you can see, it doesn't actually pop an error message, but instead it just doesn't delete anything. So as you can see, if we do it again, and it doesn't delete anything. It does nothing. This is because if you ever sort of like try and spam it, like sort of press that, it doesn't pop up a bunch of error messages. So whenever you delete an item, it drags all the ones above the one you just deleted down by 1. So if we delete 6 right now, like we just did, all these ones will be dragged down by 1. So this will become 6. So you can't really see it that well because they're all the same thing. So just delete this until it gets the last one. So when we delete 6 here, as you can see, this is the same sort of same. It's the same. It's obviously been changed from 12 to 6. Delete that as well. Actually, we'll keep one. Just put that in there. Just for the sake of it. So, this is item order. We finished it. This is total price. This is all the subtotals and all that. And this will all be, anything here will be added into the text file along with the order number and the supply number. So you can press finish. If you're not finished, then you can go back, but we're finished. So it comes up with the order details. All of this here is what will be added into the database. It's very simplified for the sole purpose of how databases work. Then databases aren't good for the reason that you can't add in multiple details of each individual item, which is annoying. So hence why I used text files, just so the user could see what was actually in the order rather than having just seen this or anything else. So press create, and then as you can see here, it takes you to your file browser. You can't, just like any other file, like as you can see here, you can type a bunch of colons, but you can't actually save it as a bunch of colons because you can't, because it obviously won't let you due to the way how text files work. Well, text files saving works. So I'm gonna go down to where we're saving it. So desktop, computer science, code NEA. I'm just gonna save it here. So I'm gonna save it as order number 1 text file. So instead of having it named as something that the user may forget, the user can name it inside themselves and save whatever they want to, just so if they ever want to look at it for future reference, they know exactly where it is. So I'm still saving here. I can save it in any one of these folders. As you can see, there's already text files in there because I've been doing it earlier. So I'm just gonna save it. And as clear, once you save it, it closes down. We're going to go to the view all items I need to see. This is the data from what we just implemented. So, well, from what we just created. So now we're going to go into the text file, and then, as you can see here, this is everything that we entered in. So item ID 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and then the extra 2. It comes up with this. This is not real. These are fake addresses, fake email address, and fake number. Hopefully, it's fake number. And as you can see, this is what's been added into the add order. But you can access all of this in the program, but you can't access this due to the way databases and work. So you can edit this as well, and it won't actually change anything in the actual program. We're not going to save that. So as you can see, all the test data, the valid test data works, and the boundary test data works, and the erroneous data does not get entered into the order. And that's it.